Hope you're having a very good Friday evening. I'm NTV Chief Meteorologist Eddie Shear. Now just after 6:45 in the evening, and we are on the eve of what's going to be the strongest snowfall and strongest winter storm, I should say, we've seen in quite some time after the almost spring-like weather we've had recently. And ahead of this incoming low, Environment Canada has issued a plethora of different types of alerts, special weather statements, winter storm watches, warnings, and a rainfall warning is in place, the latter for the southeast and southwest Avalon, although it looks like much of eastern Newfoundland will see significant rainfall later Saturday into Saturday night. As far as Futurecast goes, it looks like snow will spread across the island by tomorrow morning, working across the south coast and Burin Peninsula during the pre-dawn hours. Most of the overnight will be quite quiet and actually quite calm, and even quite cold. By noon tomorrow, it looks like snow across much of the island south of the northern peninsula. The computer model not doing a great job showing snow on the Avalon by tomorrow at noon, but I think it actually might be a little farther north than what this model is actually thinking. It looks like by 3 o'clock we see that mixed line advancing quickly to the north across the Burin Peninsula and across much of the Avalon. By 3 o'clock, southern shore seeing rain. Farther north we are seeing snow changing over to ice pellets and freezing rain. Same thing on the Burin Peninsula, still snowing farther to the west. By 6 o'clock in the evening, there's that mixed line pushing back toward the west across the Canagra Peninsula and possibly as far west as the south coast. I don't think it's going to be as far west as what this model is suggesting. I think by then that mixed line is probably closer to the Bonavista Vista Peninsula, Burin Peninsula, Canagra Peninsula, but I think it is going to push back west tomorrow night. Either way, by 6 o'clock, much of central and the west coast seeing very heavy snowfall and gusty winds. By midnight, this computer model, again, I think is too far west with that rain-snow line. I think it actually gets probably to about Gander, to the western side of the Canagra region. West of there, I think it's all snow tomorrow night, and into Sunday. And it looks like as we go into the early morning hours of Sunday, we see that low wrapping up near Fogo, still snowing across the west coast, still possibly some snow on the Avalon after the rain ends as some snow tomorrow morning, or I should say the rain will change back to snow to Sunday morning as colder air wraps in behind the low. Could see a little accumulation early Sunday, but I think most of what we see will fall Saturday, and it looks like as we go through Sunday, things do begin to quiet down, especially during the second half of the day, although onshore flurries will continue across the west coast through most of Sunday as the low departs, and by Sunday at noon, the low is sitting up there. As far as precipitation amounts go, this is a very colorful map, so enjoy it, and if you don't, my apologies. Here's what I'm thinking. Northern half of the Avalon, 5 to 10 centimeters of snow, followed by 20 to 30 millimeters of rain. Could see a little more snow on the back end of that, depending on what that last little band of snow may do. Southeast Avalon, 20 to 30 mils of rain after a little bit of snow. For the southwest Avalon, 10 to 15 centimeters of snow, then 20 to 30 millimeters of rain. Bonavista Vista Peninsula back through Clarenville toward Lumsden, Canagra Peninsula, Burin Peninsula. Looks like a quick 15 to 25 centimeters of snow tomorrow. Then late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening, 10 to 20 millimeters of rain, ending as some snow Sunday morning. From Fogo to Gander down to Burgeo, that blue area, we're talking 20 to 30 centimeters of snow, followed by 5 to 10 millimeters of rain or freezing rain. We also could see a few millimeters of freezing rain in this area as well, in the yellow, Bonavista Vista, Burin Peninsula, Canagra region. From the Bay Verte Peninsula, Grand Falls, Windsor, Bishops Falls area, back to Buckens, Deer Lake, Corner Brook, we're talking 30 to 40 centimeters of snow, so certainly some good news for skidoers in that area. Southwest coast, 15 to 30, same thing on the northern peninsula, and as we get up into southeast Labrador, also looks like 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. As far as temperatures go, they will cool down overnight, and then tomorrow morning they begin to rise, as they often do during the day, but it looks like by the afternoon we see temperatures popping above freezing for the southeast Avalon, Burin Peninsula, and those warmer readings will push about as far west as Clarenville, Terra Nova, Gander, perhaps tomorrow night. West of there, we stay well below freezing as we head into Saturday night. So that's how it looks for this incoming weather maker. I hope you have a good idea as to what's going on. I probably will not post another weather update on this until Saturday mid-morning, and that will be once things get going. Have a great evening, have a great Friday night, stay safe out there, and have a great weekend.